So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's going for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! And he's done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Malta gain their reward with an early goal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And this is Ronaldo. Malta have the chance to go the other way. And here's the chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That'll be a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao shapes to shoot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Rafael Leao certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And he shoots! And now they can spring out of defence. Malta are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He might be in here! He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence...
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Portugal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cross into the box. Rafael Leao making a dash for it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking for a runner. Driving forward, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nuno Mendes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Distributed tidily. Rafael Leao short changes him with that pass. Malta are looking to break at pace. Spread neatly. And he's definitely on a real chance! Rafael Leao.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Portugal get their fourth corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Chance to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Malta are looking to go forward now. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Ronaldo. Applies the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That has been cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Driving on and making good progress. Now can he finish? Oh, good finish! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now he's got space here. Cleared away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he couldn't finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're very much on the way now. That has ended up in no man's land. Oyarzabal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, that's well spotted. Hops for safety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Oyarzabal. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Son Heung-min. Fagioli. This looks promising. He's shot, surely! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oya takes a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Barcelona look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Gets a good foot in there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min. And smartly reclaimed. Lopez. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
And this is Son Heung-min. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Fagioli. Lovely pass, but... And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, nice interception. Bay. Just eases him off the ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Robertson, and it's Robertson. Caicedo, oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's had a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's in a great position here, and he's had it nicked away. And that has left him in a heap. Threads one in. Lopez. Akanji. That's a sharp pass.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Jimenez with a definite fell there. And it's Lopez. Oh, he's played it in low. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And we are back underway. Chance to shoot! They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Mikel Oyarzabal. That has not gone well. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's found a way through. Oviedo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's picked his way through. And Messi! He's put it wide.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Lopez. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. 60 minutes played. Mikel Oyarzabal looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
It'll be a throw-in. Cross to the back post. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. It's run loose here. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Caicedo going forward. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most convincing of passes. Robertson. Oh, easy pickings there. Caicedo. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. Lopez. It's a good run down the right. That is good alertness. Half an hour gone in the second half. No way through there. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bailly. He's shifting through the gears here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oviedo choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And he was quick to react. Foot in. Son Heung-min. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Oyarzabal. He has found the way through.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. One minute to add, according to the board. And that will be it. Barcelona win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Mikel Oyarzabal happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona, definitely impressive.
you